The reason why most pickup advice out there sucks is because it's not designed to get you better with women. It's designed to get you to buy and to keep buying. It's kind of like how pharmaceutical companies work. Pharmaceutical companies, they would much rather make you dependent on the drug that they give you so they get a lifetime customer as opposed to a customer that's going to take the pill or take the prescription one time and get cured from it. It's a lot better of an investment for them to get a lifetime customer than just a temporary one. Same thing with the pickup community. What they do is they're very effective at getting you with preying on your insecurities. They paint the normal guy as this beta male, as it showed, as someone who is not going to get the girls that they want, who girls are going to kind of walk all over and is going to get cheated on later in life. Now, obviously, a lot of men who are watching these videos have these fears, and and so they think that if I watch these videos and I go by the tactics that they say and I learn this pickup stuff, then I'm going to be the pickup artist guy. And I'm going to be the guy showing the women who's boss. And I'm going to be the one getting the girls that I want. The reason why they're so good at kind of preying on your insecurities in this area is because most of these pickup guys, they fucking have them. They have them. And I can't believe I'm going to be the one person to say this online. But most of the pickup guys out there, they had fucked up childhoods. You know, their mother didn't raise them good. They had a tough upbringing. Women were mean to them. A lot of these insecurities that they have, they tried to solve through pickup, through using pickup as a way to get over their problems. And the problem with this is that it doesn't fucking work. Trust me. I've seen all the videos in the world. I used to watch them all day, every day. And, you know, I was getting pretty good. And I would go out a lot. And, you know, I was getting maybe like a new girl every week or something like that. Actually, when I started getting a new girl every week, I'd stopped watching videos a lot, and I had just started going out. You know, I was getting girls every single week, but it didn't solve these insecure issues that I had. I still felt the same way as after I had done 100 chicks, as I had done, you know, 20 or something like that. And the way you get over these issues is by having friends and people that care about you in your life. Have people that love you. That's the way you get over these, like, the, you know, childhood traumas, to have people that actually care about you. The problem with the pickup advice is that rather than getting friends and people that care about you in your life, you're going to lose people like that. You're going to lose them very easily because you're just going to be concerned about getting the girls. You're just going to be concerned about hitting that next level. You're going to be seeing every conversation or social interaction as a way to be the alpha. And you're going to get into this area where you're hearing all these terms like amogging, in-state, reticular activation system, and you're going to delve into these issues so deeply that you're going to cease to be able to talk to regular human beings again. And look, I understand that when you're trying to better yourself, you got to get new friends, and you got to get better friends. But when you cease to be able to talk to the average, you know, guy about the stuff that you're doing and the things that you're going through, dude, I mean, you really got to think about kind of the direction that you're heading in, because then that's how another way that they trap you in this pickup stuff. Is because once you get in, it's kind of tough to get out. And I was definitely like that for a while. One of the ways that I think is a good way to get out of it is to have some female friends. A lot of people they think that men and women can't be friends. They're worried about getting in the friend zone. Trust me, the friend zone doesn't really exist. If you're a beast and you're comfortable with yourself, the friend zone doesn't really exist. You just have women in your life that you hang out with. That's it. I know women can be kind of annoying sometimes and not that funny, but there's a lot of cool females out there, and trust me, you'll find them if you look for them. The problem with the pickup community is that most of them don't really have a lot of female friends. They might have some Russian girls or whatever that barely speak English, that don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they're shooting videos. Or some extremely open-minded and kind of weird girls, but most of them don't. And the reason why is because I was at one of the seminars in San Francisco. I went to, I think, Max's. I went and sat down, and I was watching this guy, and you know, there was 3 women that were there. They were all straight. I should make that clear. They came with an open mind. They were earnest to see what this pickup stuff was, and they ran out halfway through. They ran out because the way they talk about women and the way they talk about the pickup stuff is they kind of dehumanize them. And I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, is these pickup artists, guys, they objectify women too much. And listen, dude, I love objectifying women. I love checking girls out. I do it all the time. I'm pretty blatant about it. Most people call me sexist. I love doing it, but there's a level that I'm just not comfortable with, and it's because they're treating them as kind of like the next level in the video game, as like the target, as like the hot girl that you're supposed to get and win over by these tactics and evolutionary things that I just made up. This kind of thinking leads you down a path where eventually you're going to hate women. And you're going to hate women because it's exactly the same way that the reason why a lot of those modern feminists out there that are posting online on Gawker or whatever, we laugh at them because they're ridiculous, but the way they got that way is because, like, you know, maybe they came in with some issues about men and they took a feminist studies class, and in the feminist studies class, they learned that when a man opens the door for you, it's a sign of oppression. And it's a sign of oppression because it's saying that you can't open the door yourself, and he's trying to win you over with these favors. Now, it's an old-fashioned and nice thing to do that most people don't do anymore, but once she learns this, she thinks that every time a guy is giving her a compliment, you know, it's a sign of oppression. So obviously, she's going to be walking through life getting compliments from men, and now she thinks men are oppressing her all the way around, and the end result is she hates men. More or less the same thing is happening with a lot of these guys that are going down the path. They begin by having issues with women, and they get fucking worse by watching all of this pickup stuff. So the way you get out of it is, I recommend that you have a lot of female friends. Have a lot of friends in general. Okay, this is a good way to make sure that you're sane, make sure that you're not a complete robotic pickup sociopath that's just walking through life exacerbating his problems. Have friends. Not only are you going to get better and more pussy, but you're also going to be a lot happier. And trust me, that's where you want to be, hopefully. Anyway, that's all I have to say about this issue. I'm probably going to post more about kind of the stuff that's wrong with the pickup community. It's one of the reasons why I started posting videos in the first place. So stay tuned, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let me know if you have any questions about this or anything you'd like me to cover in the future, or any way that I can improve this channel. Would love to hear it. Thanks a lot, you guys, and good luck out there.